Okay, let's take a look at some leather wallets. Unlike other videos we've done like this in the past, all the products featured in this video are pretty high tier. These are all great leather wallets. There really isn't a cheap option in terms of quality or price. So if price is your only driving factor, you may have to try your luck on Amazon. So let me first start off by asking an obvious question, which is what makes a good leather wallet? And to answer that question, I think of four broad categories: leather, the quality, look, the feel of it; design, does it function well? Does it fit what I need? Does it suit my purpose? Craftsmanship, is it cheaply assembled? How does the stitching look? And then materials in general. So in addition to the leather, what else is going on with the wallet? And of course, there's always some subjectivity within each of those categories, but that's the general framework I'm using when I look at a leather wallet. And with that being said, the first wallet we're going to look at is from a company called Popov Leather. This is their Trifold wallet in English tan. And Ryan over at Popov sent us this out for review. As you can see, it's made from a nice tan leather. The leather feels great, it smells great. It kind of reminds me of an old baseball glove I used to have, which I absolutely love. Now I'll point out that they have a dark brown version of this leather with red stitching that looks really cool, and I'm kind of wishing I had that to show off. But they've got a number of different snazzy color options to choose from. The Trifold measures 3.5 by 4.25 by 3/4 of an inch. And unfolded, the wallet spans just under 10 inches wide. Now it's a meaty wallet. Popov uses some thick leather, and as you can see here, in some areas, there are 3 layers sewn on top of each other, so it's definitely not a slim wallet. Inside, there are 2 rows of dual card pockets, a window pocket, and then a pocket for bills. You can get at least 9 cards in here, 2 in each of the card slots, along with a card in the window pocket, and then bills or receipts or whatever in the cash pocket. The stitching is very clean. It's handmade and uses some thick thread. It's evenly done, it's well executed, and overall, the wallet seems very durable. And there's a lot of room in the Trifold. The cash pocket in particular is quite large, so there's plenty of room for receipts and extra storage. I'll say again, this is a beefy wallet, but its bulk makes it a really sturdy piece of leather work. It's just that if you're more of a minimalist when it comes to your wallets, this may not work as well for you. And it's gonna need some breaking in when you get it. It's gonna wanna tend to flop open. Now, this is the only Trifold design of the day, so if that's your style, check out Popov Leather. Trifold is made in the USA, which I always want to point out and commend. It comes in at $124 and has a lifetime guarantee. The next couple of wallets we're going to be looking at are from a company called Ekster. And Ekster is out of the Netherlands, and they've got a great reputation for making quality wallets with unique designs. The first I've got here is the Senate, which you may recognize from April's everyday carry video that we did. As far as materials go, it's made from leather, aluminum, and a little bit of plastic. So technically it's not a leather wallet in the purest sense, but it's close enough. The leather they use seems okay. I certainly wouldn't say it's top tier, but it's still adequate. And compared to the other wallets today, there isn't as much in terms of craftsmanship, just due to a lot of this being made from aluminum, but it's still a sleek looking wallet design that's well put together. It comes in around 4 inches by 2.25 inch by 0.3 inches. And there are essentially 2 parts to the Senate. It consists of an aluminum card holder along with a cash strap, and then an additional leather piece on the back. The unique feature about this wallet is the button on the bottom that when pressed fans out the cards in a way that makes it easy to grab. The Senate can hold up to 8 cards. The back leather piece has a slot for a couple cards. The main compartment can hold about 4 or 5 embossed cards. And then the cash strap on the front is there for bills or additional capacity. The critique I would offer is that this is a stiff wallet. As you can imagine, the aluminum does not flex, which means it's not going to contour to your pocket or feel especially comfortable against your body. But if you're like me, most of the time your wallet isn't in your pocket, it's in your bag, so that's kind of irrelevant. But overall, I think it's a wonderfully designed wallet with a really cool, unique feature, and there's something to be said for new takes on old ideas. So that's the Senate. The next one is the Parliament, and this guy is very similar to the Senate, but has this additional leather piece over the entire wallet. The dimensions are almost identical to the Senate, but it's a little more than 1/4 inch thicker. And again, the leather isn't going to blow you away on this one. It does have more capacity and can hold up to 12 cards. It has that same button feature on the bottom, and the difference between the two wallets largely comes down to the presence of the leather covering. You have some additional card slots on the underside of the front flap, along with a pocket on the back side of the wallet. If you like to carry a little bit of cash on you, I could see that the extra flap would be really nice to have. I'd be a little uncomfortable carrying exposed cash on the outside of my wallet, and for that reason, the Parliament offers more security and privacy over the Senate. It's just going to be a little bit thicker because of it. The Senate comes in at $60, while the Parliament comes in a bit higher at $68. Ekster offers a 12-month warranty on their wallets. And next are a couple wallets from a company called Andar. I've got both the Griffin and the Ranger here. They both have similar styles and profiles and are both Billfold designs that employ sort of a minimalist design language. I'll speak first about the Griffin. This wallet is made from a noticeably different kind of leather compared to the wallets we've looked at so far today. It's a very patina inclined leather that's got some texture to it and almost a suede type of feel. As far as craftsmanship goes, I have no complaints. I haven't had the wallet for more than a couple months, but I have no reason to believe it will fail on me. Measurements are around 4¼ inch by 3 inches by 1/4 inch thick, and fits about 8 cards total. On the front is a single card slot for a card or two. On the inside is a fairly large money clip for bills, along with 3 other card slots, each good for a card or two. And then on the back is a window slot for an ID. I can appreciate the thought that went into designing something like this. The only thing with the design that caught my eye was the position of the money clip here, which is dead center. It just means that every time you open it up, you're flashing your cash, and you have to contend with it every time you want to reach in here and grab one of the cards. So overall, it's a very pleasant wallet to hold. The leather is tactically pleasing. It's got plenty of space, and it's a great size. So that's the Griffin. The next wallet is the Ranger, and this one has a similar profile to the Griffin we just looked at, but with different design elements. The leather on this particular version of the Ranger is substantially different than the one we just looked at. I do find the leather on the Griffin more appealing and authentic. The dimensions are identical to the Griffin, with the exception that the Ranger here is 1/16 of an inch thicker. On the front is a V-cut slot for a card, at the bottom of which is an opening for your thumb to assist. On the inside, there are 2 card slots with a cash strap on the opposite side. I'm not as huge a fan of the cash strap versus the money clip in the Griffin. The money clip seems just a little bit more secure. On the back is a pull tab for quick access to some cards that can be placed in a narrow card pocket. Both the Griffin and the Ranger are very suitable wallet designs. Both of them do a nice job of tackling what is traditionally a bulky wallet design, the Billfold, and then minimizing the profile without compromising on capacity. The Griffin comes in at $59, while the Ranger comes in at $50. And like Ekster, Andar offers a 12-month warranty on their wallets. And to wrap things up, I've got a few wallets here from our home brand, NutSac. These next three are all made from the same type of leather, but vary significantly in their design. And we'll first take a look at the Money-Clip wallet. The leather that's used is kind of similar to Andar in the sense that it's going to develop a nice patina, but there's something exceptionally unique about how this leather feels. It's soft, it's supple, not to say that it's not tough or durable. It just has a premium, luxurious feel to it, and it wears in nicely over time. The Money-Clip wallet measures 4 3/4 of an inch by 3 1/4 of an inch by 1/4 inch thick, and fits about 9 to 12 cards comfortably. On the left side is a couple of card slots that will comfortably hold 4 cards each. On the right is a money clip for your cash with a privacy flap over the top. And then underneath that section is some additional storage space. It's a really cool design and our most popular wallet. At 1/4 inch thick, it's slim and comes with a lot of capacity. It's worth a look, especially if you're looking for a wallet that can handle cash. The second design that we've got here is our Billfold, which has got to be one of my favorite billfolds of all time. The craftsmanship is second to none and has been beautifully crafted and finished with painted edges, which gives it a really nice polished look to it. It's modestly sized at 4 1/8 of an inch by 3 1/4 inch by 3/8 of an inch. And at less than 1/2 inch thick, it makes this a surprisingly compact billfold. Inside, you've got your cash pocket along with 2 card slots, 1 on each side, and each card slot is pointed towards the center and will hold about 4 cards each. It may need a little bit of time to stretch, but the billfold will hold 8 cards comfortably. If you're a billfold guy, you need to check this one out. The last design is a slim wallet and is currently my everyday carry wallet. It's the wallet that has the slimmest profile of all the designs we've looked at today. The craftsmanship on this one is just as fantastic as the other 2 wallets and has a wonderful feel and texture to it. Although it's the smallest design of the day, it still fits 8 cards comfortably, and I frequently fit upwards of 12 inside. It measures 4 inches by 2 3/4 of an inch by 1/8 of an inch thick. There's a front card slot here which can easily hold 4 cards, a back pocket which will hold another 4 cards, and then a center compartment that I've used for everything from additional card storage to receipts. I'll even fold up cash and put it in here. And if you like smaller, sleeker designs, this is a wallet that you need to check out. The Money-Clip wallet comes in at 79 bucks, the Billfold comes in at 89 bucks, and the Slim wallet comes in at 59. All of them are handmade in the USA and come with a lifetime guarantee. So that's 8 wallet designs to choose from. Hopefully at least one of those caught your eye. Feel free to drop a comment, and thanks for watching.